In every corner of the world, a new generation is rising, driven by the desire to make a change. Meet two young women leading the charge in different parts of the world, united by one goal: to build a better future.
This
is the change we demand as young people. This is what we want to see in our society.
This is Tina, a rising voice in Freetown's media scene. She tackles critical issues of education, health, and women's rights,
challenging some of the traditional norms that are not right.
Her passion and courage are inspiring a new wave of young leaders in Sierra Leone.
I want to see young people thriving out there and helping other young people to make use of every good opportunity.
But in a country overshadowed for years by the brutality of civil war, for many, education and stable work remain out of reach.
We see unemployment, which is very high, early child marriage, domestic violence, sexual harassment and sexual abuse. These are the stories needs to be heard so we can put a stop to those things that young people are facing.
With support from BBC Media Action, Tina is amplifying voices that would otherwise go unheard. But there's still so much more to be done.
If you don't do a good work as a journalist, think of how many lives will suffer, how many problems will go unaddressed. So my job is being mentors to so many young journalists to position them well to do their work, challenging issues that are affecting young people in the country, inspiring them to do more, creating change we want to see in the society.
This is Raksmey, a dedicated young reporter from an indigenous community in Cambodia. By spotlighting her people and their land, she tackles the challenges they face. Cambodia's past is marked by deep trauma. The genocide of the 1970s silenced generations. For marginalized communities like Raksmey's, whose voices were never truly part of the national story, she fights to change that narrative and is a beacon of hope. But for young journalists like Tina and Raksmey, the path to change is not easy.
In my early career, I faced people that say, I would show you what to do as a journalist, but especially for male, they want it to be as a sexual relationship. They want you to feel vulnerable to them. You can only go out for stories if you have a relationship with me.
Right now, around the world, speaking out is not always safe. Our colleague, Tetet Kain, remains in prison in Myanmar, her third year behind bars. And just last year in Cambodia, a journalist reporting on similar issues to Raksmey was shot and killed. Yet Tina and Raksmey persist, because for them, the mission is greater than fear.
I'm so passionate in going out for those hidden stories that will shape the life of people in a better way in the society.
It's about the future of their communities. It's about the future of their countries and the generations to come.
Our voice is more important than ever in national development. I think that's a huge thing that BBC Media Action is doing.